Hello and welcome to the Chip Shop Awards here at the Ministry of Sound in London. I'm Cameron Clark from the Drum magazine, and tonight we're going to be looking behind the scenes at some of this year's finest work. The Chip Shop Awards, of course, in its 11-year history has become renowned for some really provocative work, for some eye-catching stuff, and of course for the shock value that it always brings. But there's a lot more to these awards than simply shocking people. There's some great ideas here that really could see the light of day, and we're going to be looking at those ideas here tonight.
The Chip Shops, I suppose, is about creativity. It's not just about filth, it's not just about smut, it's not just about irreverence. In fact, there was one of the ads this year that I really loved. It was a very, very simple poster ad for Guinness. And in the middle, you've just got the little waiting thing that you get on an Apple Mac when you're waiting for something to load. And that's it. It's just beautiful with the Guinness logo at the bottom. It's beautiful and it says exactly what you want it to say. And that's an ad that could run. And that is about great creativity for a client that you could actually use.
I think a lot of the work that was in the awards this year could be applied to the real world. I mean, there was some lovely kind of graphic designs around Guinness that, without a doubt, you think, well, why have AMV not done that themselves? So I think it's definitely a mixed bag of ideas that you think could run and ideas that you would love to see run. Is the truth.
Yes, I am getting closer.
I kind of think there's always going to be the knob gags, and you see, you know, plenty of entries for Durex and you know and Viagra and stuff, and I think it's good to award those every now and again if they really stand out. But for me, the work that always excites me most is the work that makes you think twice about a category, about a product, about a brand, and there's plenty of it in there. I think the Big Chip winner was a standout piece, obviously. I really enjoyed the Mr. T Petit Filou execution, and I think that for me is kind of those two pieces of work really summarise for me what the chips are great, because on the one hand you've got something which is so silly, so whimsical, it's amazing, and on the other hand you've got something that actually makes a really valid and quite a big statement about the industry and the subject matter. So yeah, for me those two pieces were the standouts.
Particularly liked the hacking. There was a company that hacked into the Drum's website, and they wrote this piece of code so that they could get lots and lots of votes for their entry, and then they published the code online so that anyone else could do it. And I just loved that kind of disruption thing, the fact that they're using the technology we had and they're screwing with that. I'm a great fan of doing, not just saying, but doing, and they did both. They did and they said. And I thought that was a really, really lovely thing to do.
When we were looking at the awards, when we were entering the things, we said, wouldn't it be nice if we could actually perform some kind of site, hacker, security site, website ad? And on the back of that, it became quite obvious that there was a massive loop in the code on your site. So we put two and two together, and next minute we cause chaos. It's as simple as that. And it's not about knob gags anymore. Knob gags, there's stuff tonight that I could be quite... I've seen it 10 times before. Yeah, it's won awards. It's stuff that I wouldn't actually do. The awards are moving on, they're maturing.